Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Skinny and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to make chapati. So I'm going to use turmeric, I have sugar, cooking oil and wheat flour. I'm not going to make a lot of chapatis because I'm just making for myself. So I'm going to put sugar in my bowl. I think I didn't put enough sugar, but next time I'll be good when it comes to measuring. I'm gonna use turmeric to just give color to the chapatis and cooking oil to make my dough very soft. As you all know, as Africans, we do not measure with equipment. We use our eyes according to what we think is enough. So I'm gonna use cold water. Some people prefer using warm or hot water, but I prefer cold water because it's just gonna give the same outcome. Before I proceed with this video, I would like you to note that different people make chapati differently, so do not judge my skills. As far as I'm concerned, this company is the best when it comes to wheat flour, and it's called Ajab. I have seen many people using it and it's always bring out delicious mandazi, delicious chapati. So I would recommend Ajab when you're making your chapatis. I can confidently say that making chapatis is a skill. Not everyone can make nice chapatis, and I can testify to that. This must be my second time, if not my third, making chapatis that are close to perfect. In the recent past, I used to make chapatis, but in less than 30 minutes, they would be so dried that no one could eat them. But now I can at least make chapatis that are very soft. I don't know what was wrong at the time, but well, I have really improved. So you need to practice to make chapatis so that you can at least make very nice chapatis. So once I'm done kneading my dough, I'll just cover it with cling film and leave it for like 30 minutes or 40 minutes. And after that, I'm just gonna continue cooking. You guys believe that I'm shooting this video at 11 p.m. Anyways, I have to eat. I'm gonna leave my dough for 30 minutes, at most 40 minutes, to just like relax. Then I'm gonna come back. This process is to make sure that the chapatis are soft and layered, like putting an extra layer on them. In African homes, okay, let me be specific. In Kenyan homes, chapati used to be like a meal for just Christmas, but nowadays, anyone can make chapatis anywhere, anytime. Like, nobody waits for Christmas to take chapati now. And if anyone does, I think it's just like 2% of the people. But chapati was such a hype in the olden days. I remember we could make chapati in our home. Like you can also make brown chapatis. I'm making white chapatis. So we could make like brown chapatis, and my friend's place they would make like white chapatis, and they would put something like pumpkin, and that would make them have a different taste from ours. So my friend would come over to our place to have a taste of our brown chapatis, and I would go to their place to have a taste of their different type of chapati. That was so fun. On this step, most people do it differently, so I chose to do this, but then I realized it's not the best shape that I'm giving. So I decided to change to a different one. I learned this when I was working in a pastry, what is it called, like pastry shop, pastry bakery or something, and we could do this for cakes and stuff. So I used to I have implemented that on my chapatis. Honestly, I have realized that making chapatis is quite easy, but I always thought that it's a tiresome process. I think it's always because I thought that every time you make chapatis, you are supposed to make a lot of them. But when I realized that you could actually make 5 or 10, especially for me that I'm just making for me alone, that made it so easy. One thing I've learned is to minimize the amount of oil I use on my chapatis, because that could really make them to dry. And as you can see, my chapatis are looking yellow, and this is because of the turmeric that I used. Otherwise, if I didn't use the turmeric, they would be looking kind of whitish. Look at that. Finally, these are my chapatis. You see, there is a layer. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next one.